Buckle up, everybody, because today we are taking a deep dive into the electric vehicle market.
Oh, yeah.
Specifically, we're looking at Xiaomi,
Xiaomi.
the company that you might know from their smartphones.
Right.
They are making a pretty bold move to take on Tesla in China with their new electric SUV.
Okay.
It's called the YU7.
The YU7.
We've got this article here.
Yeah.
Xiaomi YU7, challenging Tesla with electric SUV.
Interesting.
And it really breaks down all the details.
Okay.
From the design to the specs to even the potential impact this could have on the EV market.
Yeah, I'm really curious about that.
It's going to be fascinating.
Yeah.
This is more than just another car launch.
Oh.
We're talking about some range figures that could absolutely blow Tesla out of the water.
Really?
Super competitive price.
Okay.
And a design that,
I'm listening.
it just screams sporty and stylish.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
So Xiaomi, they're not just dipping their toes in the EV market.
Right.
It seems like they are going all in.
Yeah, they
already launched the SU7 last year.
did.
And now with this YU7, they're aiming directly for Tesla's Model Y.
Yep.
That's ambitious.
It is a really ambitious move.
Yeah.
Well, let's break this down a little bit.
Okay.
First up, the YU7's design.
Right.
This article really highlights this sleek, coupe-like style.
Okay.
Sharp LED lights, sporty accents.
I like it.
Plus, there's that continuous light strip at the rear.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
Super eye-catching.
They are.
But the article also mentions a spacious interior,
Okay.
thanks to the generous wheelbase.
Interesting.
What do you think? Does this design have what it takes to compete with Tesla's aesthetic?
I think Xiaomi is definitely making a statement with this design.
Yeah.
It's modern, it's aggressive, and it stands out. You know, Tesla has a very distinct design language.
Right.
But the YU7 shows that Xiaomi isn't afraid to create its own identity in the EV space.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's not just about copying what's already out there.
Right.
Okay, so let's dig into the tech specs now.
Good stuff.
Yes.
All right.
We are talking two versions of the YU7,
Okay.
both aiming to impress.
I'm right.
So there's the all-wheel drive version,
Right.
101.7 kilowatt battery, dual motors,
Wow.
pumping out 690 horsepower.
Nice.
Top speed, 253 kilometers per hour.
Nice.
And then there's the rear-wheel drive with a 96.3 kilowatt battery and a single motor.
Okay, so two pretty distinct options there.
Yeah. And what really jumps out to me is the range.
Oh, yeah. Range is key.
It is.
So what are we looking at?
Up to 760 kilometers
Wow.
for the all-wheel drive
Okay.
and a potential 820 kilometers
Curious.
for the rear-wheel drive.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
What standard are these figures based on?
Both based on the CLTC standard.
Ah, the CLTC. Okay. So we do have to keep in mind that the CLTC standard, it does tend to produce higher estimates than the WLTP standard that's used in Europe.
Yeah, that's a good point to bring up.
Yeah, we got to be fair.
Of course.
But even compared to the Tesla Model Y long range, which has a 719 kilometer CLTC range, the YU7 is looking really competitive.
It is.
Even the Tesla Model S long range falls short at 715 kilometers.
And the CLTC cycle.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It is.
Even taking into account those different testing standards.
Yeah.
The YU7's potential range.
Yeah.
Especially that 820 kilometers for the rear-wheel drive.
Right.
It's impressive.
It really is.
It makes you wonder, how are they achieving this?
Well, it's a combination of factors.
Okay.
Battery technology plays a crucial role. And Xiaomi isn't playing it safe here.
Oh.
They're using CATL's NMC battery for the all-wheel drive and BYD's FinDreams LFP battery for the rear-wheel drive.
So two different batteries.
Two leading battery manufacturers, each with their own strength.
So are they maximizing performance by doing that?
Yeah, and they're probably diversifying their supply chain too.
Is that a common strategy?
In the EV market? Yeah.
It's becoming more common.
Okay.
Diversifying that supply chain is crucial in this rapidly evolving EV market.
Yeah, it's a smart move.
Yeah, and this choice between NMC and LFP batteries, it often comes down to factors like energy density, cost, lifespan.
Right.
NMC batteries generally have a higher energy density.
Right.
So that means more range.
Right.
LFP batteries,
Yeah.
known for their longer lifespan and lower cost.
So the all-wheel drive YU7 is getting the benefit of that higher energy density
Exactly.
for better performance,
Yep.
while the rear-wheel drive version is prioritizing that maximum range and cost efficiency.
It's all about finding that balance.
Yeah, it's a strategic move for sure.
For sure.
Now, the article also mentions some stuff about battery density and energy consumption figures.
Okay.
Can you break that down for us?
Sure.
What's the difference?
So battery density is a measure of how much energy a battery can store relative to its size.
Higher battery density means you can pack more energy into the same space, leading to increased range. Energy consumption, on the other hand, refers to how much energy the vehicle uses per kilometer driven.
Got it.
Lower energy consumption means greater efficiency. And again, increased range.
So how do the two versions of the YU7 stack up in terms of those figures?
From what I'm seeing in the article, it seems like this single motor rear-wheel drive version has a slight edge in terms of efficiency.
Makes sense.
Which aligns with the generally higher efficiency of single motor systems. But without the detailed specifications, it's tough to make a definitive comparison.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Oh, boy.
The price.
Everyone wants to know.
The article's hinting at an entry-level price around 33,000 euros.
33,000 euros.
Which would significantly undercut the Tesla Model Y.
Wow, that's aggressive.
Xiaomi is known for its competitive pricing in the smartphone market.
They are.
So do you think this aggressive pricing strategy in the EV market is sustainable for them?
It's a bold move, for sure.
It is.
Undercutting Tesla on price could be a game changer, especially in a price-sensitive market like China.
For sure.
However, maintaining profitability while offering such competitive pricing, it's going to be a challenge. It really depends on Xiaomi's ability to scale production efficiently and leverage its existing supply chains.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how this pricing strategy plays out in the long run.
Absolutely.
Now, the big question on everybody's mind. Will the YU7 be available outside of China?
Yeah, is this a global thing?
The article doesn't really say.
It doesn't.
But what are your thoughts?
Wow.
I mean, it seems like Xiaomi's initial focus is on the Chinese market.
That makes sense.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
It's the largest EV market in the world.
It is.
And they have a strong brand presence there.
They do. But if the YU7 proves to be a success in China, I think it's only a matter of time before they start looking at expanding into other markets. The competitive landscape is different in Europe and North America.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Xiaomi's aggressive pricing and impressive technology could still make them a formidable competitor.
It's true.
Yeah.
They could really shake things up globally.
They could.
Okay, as we wrap things up here, what are your final thoughts on Xiaomi's jump into the EV market?
It's fascinating.
It is.
They're not just another tech company trying to jump on the EV bandwagon.
Right.
They're bringing their expertise in design, technology, and manufacturing to create a truly compelling product.
I agree.
The YU7.
Yeah.
With that striking design, the impressive range, and that competitive pricing, has the potential to be a disruptive force in the EV market.
A disruptive force.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see how both consumers and established automakers respond.
Couldn't agree more. It's an exciting time to be following this market.
It is.
So to everyone listening,
what
are your thoughts on Xiaomi's leap into the EV market?
What do you think?
Could the YU7 be the game changer it seems to be?
Let us know.
Share your thoughts with us.
Yeah.
And until next time, keep exploring.
Keep diving.
See ya.